Hello there. Welcome back to another episode of Maxing a Level 3 Skiller in 1 year. This is episode number 6. In the last video, we managed to get 85 fire making, which is a requirement for the Infernal Axe whenever we decide to do that, which also requires 61 wood cutting, of course. Now for this video, we're just going to be grinding some more. I'm not really too sure just yet. We just got done with the fire making grind. I'm recording this intro right after the last video's outro. So we're just going to be moving on with some skills, probably get up some of the lower ones. Now I figured I'd reach out to the community because I'm looking for someone with a little bit better editing skills than me to do a Twitter banner and a YouTube banner, as well as a YouTube profile picture. So if you feel like you have the skills and want to take the time to do that, Twitter DMs are open. So message me on there and we can work something out. Just looking for someone to be creative. The only requirements really for the banners are to have the name Freeman as well as level 3 skiller somewhere on the banner, and then maybe a little like plug to my Twitter, which is in the description. And for the profile picture, I'm just looking for the name Freeman, just kind of done up a little fancy just to get rid of this graceful outfit as my profile picture. Something people can look at and know that it's my account. Anyway, that's enough talking. On to the progress. So just logging in, doing a quick farm run. I just missed 72 actually. And apparently there are potentials for a rollback because there's some gold duping going on. So I'm not really sure if I should be going for XP today or not, but I think I'm just going to risk it and hope that there's no extreme rollback. So fingers crossed. Here is 71 crafting. Decided to come up here to Fossil Island and start making some of the green d'hide bodies. If you come here, you can actually get random events, so that way you can get genies and stuff for some Slayer XP, as opposed to bank standing in the cities. 72 crafting. There's 73 crafting. Just hit a nice little milestone of 1 million crafting XP. I believe that's our third skill to 1 million. Big shout out to Sniper here with a little donation going towards the crafting gains. Thanks a lot. That'll go a long way. Nice little milestone coming up here. It's going to be 75 crafting. Not really sure how long we're going to grind this for, but I'm enjoying it for now. 76 crafting. Another crafting level coming in here. There's 77. 78 crafting. Just doing a quick farm run. I actually missed the level, but got up to 73. Also up to 57 hunter that I got earlier today on my phone. So just figured I'd do a quick check-in. Came back to do some more crafting, and here is 79. Nice little milestone here, just got 80 crafting. As I get into these longer grinds, unfortunately the content kind of slows down a little bit and gets a little bit boring, but just trying to do the most efficient things for the account. So I think we're going to aim for 99 crafting sooner than later. I'll still be looking to put out 2 videos per week, but they may not be as long as they normally are, just because it might only be 1 or 2 skills rather than all the skill hopping I've been doing previously, but I'll still definitely get 2 videos out per week. So if there's anything you guys kind of want me to rant about or any questions you guys have, then leave them down in the comments and I can just kind of do some voiceovers on some of the clips during some of these longer grinds. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And we're reaching another little milestone here, 2 million crafting XP. Another crafting level here. Here's 81. 82 crafting. So the reason I'm in Varrock instead of my spot on Fossil Island is because I was trying to sell the stack of green d'hide bodies I had to the CC. Now if you don't know what the CC is, it's W308 Anvil, which is World 308 Anvil. They'll buy basically anything they can alch. So all of your bodies from crafting, and all of your plate bodies and rune items from smithing. And they'll buy them at above GE price because they can buy in bigger bulks here. So I was selling to some people here. You just have to be patient. You'll definitely find a buyer. But for example, I was selling green d'hide bodies in the CC for 4,300 and they're about 4,250 on the GE. So you get a little bit extra money selling to actual people rather than the GE. You still lose money by crafting them, but you just don't lose as much. And it's very stable because the alch prices never change, so they always buy for the same prices. Let's see, if you actually go to the world, it's a free-to-play world because the Rune 2Hs are actually a free-to-play method once you get to 99 smithing. But yeah, there's a ton of people here alching, and they're all in the CC trying to buy stuff. So this is the place to come if you have crafting supplies or smithing supplies. Another crafting level here. Here's 83. Then doing a little bit of grinding, and here is 84 crafting. Nice little milestone here, 3 million crafting XP. Big milestone level coming up here, 85 crafting. Just logging back in after a nice shower. If you guys are unsure what that is, it's where you go clean yourself because you've probably been playing RuneScape for too long. So yeah, if you haven't done that in a while, definitely go do that. But anyway, we're going to take a small break from crafting. We've got just under 3,000 leather left. We're still at 85, about 230k till 86. I'm going to go do a birdhouse run and then probably move on and do a little bit of fletching. Got a very fast level 5 fletching, just doing bronze arrows. And there's level 10 fletching a few seconds later. Okay, so I've bought some supplies. I believe this should get me to 50 fletching rather quickly. So we'll just burn through this and see where we get. And there's 15 fletching. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of how fast doing darts are. It's basically however fast you can click. And you just see the XP drops and the levels just come flying in, especially early on. It's really good to do on mobile because you can just use 2 fingers and basically just constantly click. But yeah, there's a quick 2 levels. And here's level 20. Just got 22, which means we're on to the iron darts. And there's 25, just so everyone kind of has an idea of how expensive this is. We spent almost like a mil just on dart tips. And we already had the feathers, which are like 2 or 3 GP each, but this is very expensive, but very fast. Decided it would actually be a little bit more beneficial to be doing something while quickly doing this, just to make it a little bit more efficient. And here's 30 fletching. Skip right by it. Keep on grinding. And here comes 35 fletching. There it is. We just hit 800 total level. Not too bad. And here's level 40 fletching. Gonna just keep going until we're out of darts. Here comes 45 fletching. There it is. Little milestone level coming in here. 50 fletching. Something a bit different than a fletching level. Here is 68 agility. So the supplies we got are going to get us to 52, which I believe is the requirement for mithril darts. Perfect. So we'll be moving on to those whenever we decide to do more fletching. Doing a quick birdhouse run. Always remember to do your birdhouse runs. And there's 58. One more level of mahogany birdhouses, and then we're finally on to yew birdhouses. I was doing some calculations on crafting to 99 with green d'hide bodies, and if you sell them to the CC that I was talking about a bit earlier, it's about a 45 mil loss to 99 at about 300k XP per hour if you're paying attention. So not too bad for a pretty quick 99. So that's probably what we're going to do all the way. So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, I love you. We made a lot of progress on crafting this episode. Like I said a bit earlier, I think it's going to be probably our first 99, just because the crafting cape is so useful in almost everything in the game. So we're probably going to aim for that over the next week or two. Just kind of do a few thousand bodies per day. And we also started off fletching and got 1 to 52 in like maybe an hour or two while doing some agility laps. Next episode's going to be a little bit more crafting, and I'm not really too sure what else just yet. I feel like we need to work on agility and maybe start some rune crafting, but we'll see about that one. So stay tuned to find out, and we'll see you in the next one.